module overview. Language proficiency is not fully validated until it is recognized through internationally accepted certification exams. Whether you're migrating for work, study, or permanent residency, government agencies, employers, universities, and immigration authorities require proof of your communicative competence via tests like IELTS, English, Goethe-Zertifikat, German, and TCF, French. This module equips you with an intensive roadmap for certification success, diving deep into the structure and content of each major exam, specific test-taking strategies tailored to each section, listening, reading, writing, speaking, tips on exam psychology and time management, sample tasks with model responses, and adaptive preparation routines. It transforms passive language users into strategic test takers, ready to meet the benchmark scores required for migration, academic admission, or professional licensing in Europe and beyond. 1. Overview of key language exams. IELTS, International English Language Testing System. Modules: listening, 30 minutes, reading, 60 minutes, writing, 60 minutes, speaking, 11 to 14 minutes. Types: academic and general training. Scoring: band 1 to 9. Focus: natural usage, clarity, task response, Goethe-Zertifikat, German. Levels: a 1 to C2 based on CEFR modules: lesen, reading, hören, listening, schreiben, writing, sprechen, speaking. Conducted by Goethe-Institut. Focus: accuracy, cultural coherence, formal writing, TEF, test d'évaluation du français, TCF, test de connaissance du français. Formats: Canada, Quebec Immigration, University Admission Modules, Compréhension orale, écrite, Expression orale, écrite. Scoring: CEFR based, up to C2. Focus: formal register, academic and immigration relevance. You will select based on their destination and purpose, e.g., TEF Canada for immigration. 2. Diagnostic self-assessment and CEFR calibration. Before serious prep begins, you must know their current CEFR level. This section includes CEFR grid interpretation, a 1 to C2, sample diagnostic assessments for English, French, and German online tools for practice, e.g. Cambridge English, Goethe Online Test, TV5 Monde. A baseline helps tailor the preparation pace and content level. 3. Module by module strategy. Guide. Listening. Practice with accent diversity. British, Canadian, French Canadian, Swiss German, etc. Use of audio note-taking templates. Shadow listening for pacing and pronunciation. Resource banks. IELTS lists, Goethe Hörverstehen clips, TF audio archives, reading, skimming versus scanning techniques, vocabulary decoding, roots, suffixes, synonyms, timed practice drills, focus on true, harsh, false, not given, and gap-fill traps, writing, structure models, IELTS essay, Goethe letter, TEF formal email, linking devices and coherence markers, peer-reviewed writing platforms, LangCorrect, Scribens, guided writing plans and grammar scaffolding, speaking, role-playing common prompts, interviews, opinions, comparisons, turn-taking and discourse markers, fluency through repetition strategy, feedback loops via voice recording and mock interviews. Templates and response models for each exam are provided to eliminate guesswork. 4. Mock test training and review framework. You will undertake full-timed practice sessions and apply a feedback matrix. Marking rubrics aligned to official standards. Error logs to track repetitive mistakes. Model answers for self-comparison. Confidence scoring 1 to 10. Post-mock encourages independent learning and progress tracking. 5. Overcoming exam anxiety and time pressure. Mental stamina builders. Timed drills. Focus sprints. Breathing and grounding techniques before speaking sections. Visualization of test environment. Self-affirmation techniques before performance. You gain both linguistic readiness and emotional control. 6. Designing a personalized 30-day exam study. Plan daily task grid. Listening, reading, writing, speaking. Weekly assessment and feedback day. Review of weak zones with adaptive learning tasks. Community study group participation for peer support. Structured enough for discipline, flexible enough for personalization. 7. Making learning fun and sustainable weekly language games. Charades, scavenger hunts, or board games in French or German, English. Monthly cooking session with native recipe instructions. Talk for 30 minutes with no English challenge day. Reward system. Complete 5 days equals coffee treat/movie night. This rewards-based approach turns study into celebration.